Well, good evening. Good evening. Evening? Is it even? Is that why they call it evening? It's the evening. It balances shit out. I have no idea, but good evening. Evening. My name is Carpo, and today I would like to tell you why I think NFTs and cryptocurrency are bullshit. And I guess that just really gives you the opinion of how I feel about them, but I'd like to clarify why I feel this way. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I've had several subscribers asked me, like, hey, I really wonder, how do you feel about crypto? How do you feel about crypto? What do you think about Bitcoin? And more recently, it has been people asking, what do you think about NFTs? And I just pretty much ignore it. I say, oh, I'll talk about it one day. The reason I don't is because the same reason I don't talk about why I hate anime. That just came right to mind. Because anime to me sucks. But a lot of people really love anime. I can't stand it. I have nothing against people who like it. And I think that's fine. And I think that's great that they like it. But I don't. And there are so many people who are so enamored with it, they wouldn't understand why I don't like it. I feel like Bitcoin has become very similar, any cryptocurrency for that matter. But NFTs, they kind of stand alone. At least cryptocurrency is a method of exchange. NFTs, if you're not aware, I'm sure most of you are by now, are non fungible tokens. What they are is basically little pictures that you buy online, and you don't actually own them, you just own the rights to that image. People still can use it, they can still share it. It's basically, the way I heard it described best was conspicuous consumption. Conspicuous consumption is when people spend money and buy things so they can show that they spent money to buy things. And it's a side effect of our capitalist consumer society, which I have an issue with, but it is the way it is. I'm not here to complain about capitalism, don't get me wrong. Um, it just means that you're in the club. Somebody spent, I think, $69 million on an NFT, which is just a little crappy digital picture, so they can say, hey, I own this. Now, I know a lot of people are really excited about NFTs as if they're the future. But my thing is this: anything that comes around out of the blue and takes the world by storm, to me is, I guess, what you would call a trend. But that trend will eventually die out. I feel like Bitcoin, and I know I'm talking about two totally separate things, even though they're blockchain related. Cryptocurrency to me is a scam. I believe that crypto, including Bitcoin, is a pyramid scheme, and that eventually the bottom will fall out and everybody will get fucked. And I know that I am totally on the minority here. People say, oh, look, it's a great method of exchange. It allows us to get past the American dollar. I'm all for a version of currency that we can share worldwide. But when that currency is so volatile that it goes from $10 to $100 to $40,000, it's not a valid method of savings. You have to be able to get it and use it right away, or else you're going to lose the value on your money, or you may gain. But I call that gambling, and that's no different than gambling to me. And I know people who have bought crypto. I know people who have done well on crypto, and others who have not done well on crypto. But NFTs are something a little bit different. And I heard somebody try to define it and explain how, let's say a person has a diamond necklace, and they find out that their diamond necklace isn't real. They have a different opinion about it after that. Or if they find they bought a knockoff handbag and it's not the actual real handbag that they bought, they will feel differently about it knowing that it's fake. Even though it looks the same, even though it's absolutely the same in every single way, just knowing in your mind that something isn't real is enough for people to, uh, not like it or lose that faith in the value of it. To me, it would be the opposite. I'm the kind of person who, if I wanted to impress people by buying a name brand thing, I would probably buy a knockoff, because what's the difference? They don't know any different. The thing is, I don't care about name brands. I don't care about showing people that I have an NFT or a picture of a monkey smoking a pipe that I spent $1 million on. I think the biggest issue, and like somebody spent $120,000 on a banana taped to a wall, years ago. Wealth is weakness. In other words, the people who have a lot of money to spend don't know how to spend it. So they buy stupid shit. And others who don't have money, if there's somebody who's maybe deciding between medication for their kids or food for the month, and then we have some other douchebag who's out here spending $10 million on a picture of a fucking monkey smoking a pipe. It's stupid. It's dumb, and I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. The wealth disparity is so bad already. These things, I believe, make wealthy people feel relevant again. They make... okay, so there are people who sell stars. There was a website or a phone number you could call years ago where you go and you actually pay. You send them money and they send you an actual document saying that you own a particular star in the sky. People know they don't really own the star, but they buy it anyway because it's a novelty. The same thing with NFTs. It's meaningless, it's worthless. Tomorrow they could be garbage. But people buy them because it's something new. You'll find that the only people promoting crypto or NFTs are the people who themselves are invested in them. And therefore it just becomes another pyramid scheme in my opinion. I guess I see it this way. The reason why it bothers me, I guess, or why I think that it's stupid is because if people really wanted to buy something, how about you set up a digital... Why not take these millions of dollars and fund small projects that will help local farmers or communities to garden and grow food? Or why can't it become trendy to fund people's ideas to help their communities and help individuals and help those who are less fortunate? It's just about trading money with rich people. And those are so enamored with those people that they jump on the bandwagon. They want to be part of it. And I'm not dissing anybody because I'm sure I have, a lot of subscribers who probably love Bitcoin. And I know I have some subscribers that are really big on NFTs. But I have to give my honest opinion. And I think they're shit. I don't think they're contributing anything valuable to the community, to the future. I think that a lot of people who are making money on Bitcoin, if you really think it's an investment, let's say, it's not. Investments really don't mean shit. It should be about work, the work put into the work that you get out. And the digital world is making everything just weird. And I just don't think it's really valuable. I don't think there's any inherent value in any digital currency or tokens. I think we are going the wrong way. I think we should be moving towards more localized, grassroots, hands dirty type work instead of flicking away on the keyboard and making $100 by doing nothing. That's my opinion. I just think things should have value, actual value that can be translated. Somebody was comparing NFTs to collecting Pokemon cards or baseball cards or beanie babies, things that come and go that have value then lose their value. And that's fair, except the fact that you can hang on to a baseball card. You can hang on to a Pokemon card or a Beanie Baby. It may lose its value, but you still have an actual item that you bought. Whereas with NFTs, you don't own the rights to the picture at all. As I heard someone say, it's akin to somebody coming in and saying, I want to buy the Mona Lisa. And they'll say, all right, $50 million. And they say, all right, give them the money. And they say, okay, here's what we're going to do. They say, can I take the Mona Lisa home? They're like, no. We're going to scribble your name on a little piece of paper, and we're going to put it back in the broom closet behind the picture. And so if anyone ever asks who owns it, we'll let them know you own it. But you can never take it. And that's what NFTs are. Nobody really owns it. It's a way to show that you have something on a piece of paper, a register showing that you own something. It's weird. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Kind of scattered, but I'm welcome. I'm open to your opinions and how you feel. So, talk to you next time. Be well.